hearts are not as innocent as their face looks. It's not by being fine facially.
Skibii, where they stay from my house while they feed everything. Skibii insulted me and my wife where I can't go my wedding for worry. He insulted me and my wife. Say because you don't join cult and then they do juju.
Oh wait,
and people they see them as my friend. Yes, because now the cult is now they do juju now.
We are going to be looking at a video that might be exposing the dark side of the Nigerian music industry. Who are those involved? It is being alleged that Skibii Mayorkun and 2 other guys are into fetish practices and they use girls to renew their glory in the entertainment industry. Now, all these things are allegations by a popular influencer on TikTok and on Instagram whose name is Nicki DaBaby. How many of us remember that influencer that was sent to Kirikiri by Leo Frosh's ex-girlfriend, Cute Jamini? That girl that accused Cute Jamini of bullying her in real life and on social media, and Cute Jamini went as far as sending her to Kirikiri. That is the lady we are talking about. Now, I'm going to be exposing the truth and the lies in this very video. I'm going to be saying it as it is. We are going to analyze the situation and we are going to pinpoint exactly who is making up stories in this very charade. So, according to Nicki DaBaby, Skibii invited her for a boat cruise. And you guys know what happens in Lagos. Every boat cruise has a lot of activities that follows it. Every boat cruise has a lot of shifting of underwears that follows it. Now, Nicki DaBaby, who is known on TikTok and on Instagram as a baddie, a Gen Z baddie in the industry, a lady who can wear a clothes without wearing undies inside of it. You guys can virtually see it from most of her videos that she posts on her TikTok account. Now, we have an adage that says that you dress in a particular way that you want to be addressed. Living sentiment, this is exactly what happened to this very lady. On that particular boat cruise, Nicki DaBaby got a text message from a friend whose name is Ayodeji, who goes by the Instagram username Bende_OG, not to have anything intimate to do with Skibii on that particular boat cruise. That Skibii uses the glory of young girls for his music career. Well, allegedly, this young lady read that particular message but did not respond. Skibii gave her a drink, and after taking that particular drink, by her own testimony, she said she started having a particular likeness for Skibii. It was also reported that after the boat cruise ended, she was taken to the apartment of Skibii Mayana. These were the testimonies of this young lady. Now, in the house of Skibii Mayana, she was given something to eat. Now, what she was given allegedly is brownie. For many that knows brownie, you can mistake it for cake. You can mistake it for a cupcake that is brown in color. This young lady, in one of the videos that is circulating on every social media platform, was asking Skibii why did he give her dog poop to eat. Skibii, being dumbfounded, was reiterating that he did not give her any dog poop to eat. The young lady started making some statements that never correlated, even as I'm reading it on her Instagram story. She said that she was battling from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. speaking in tongues because God told her to speak in tongues for 2 hours. So that Skibii and his Babalawo native doctor will be rendered powerless in using her for their fetish purposes. She also said that she heard a voice from heaven and it was God telling her to repent and turn from her evil ways. This young lady also said that she saw 4 Holy Spirits come down from heaven and fought for her from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. She also said that Skibii's Babalawo tried wiping her with cane to make her to stop praying from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. but she resisted. She said that she started throwing herself up and down so as not to allow Skibii Mayorkun the Babalawo native doctor and 2 other guys from stopping her from praying. This young lady stated that as Skibii and his Babalawo native doctor could not have their way with her, they took her to a hospital in Osapa known as First City Hospital. That on entering that hospital, she realized that she was the only patient in that whole hospital. She also said that after a particular wound on her hand has been stitched by the so-called doctors that were organized by Skibii, a substance was given to her that caused her to dehydrate a lot. This young lady said a lot of things. In the morning, her family members came and they took her to their house. So guys, these were the testimonies of this young lady, incorporating Skibii and Mayorkun alongside some persons into the ordeal that happened all through the night of yesterday. There are some things that I want us to critically evaluate from this very video. The first one is, what is Skibii, Mayorkun, 4 other guys doing with a particular lady in a whole apartment at night? Secondly, the girl did not obviously go there to probably influence and promote Skibii's song. She did not go there for influencing role at all. She came there for pleasure and strictly pleasure. Thirdly, did Skibii, Mayorkun and the remaining persons, did they conceive it within themselves to probably have a 4-to-1 enjoyment with this particular lady? Was that the reason why a brownie was given to her to take? Because it is obvious that this young lady left her apartment sober, sane, but went to that particular boat cruise and the whole atmosphere changed for her. Something has been given to her in her subconscious. Something that she wasn't aware of was given to her. Why is it that Skibii and the guys in the house were sane and this particular lady was behaving in a way that is irregular? Something beyond her capacity has been given to her, and I might say that that particular act might be intentional. Why didn't Skibii book an Uber for this young lady to return to her apartment after the said boat cruise? Why did she end up in his house? These are some of the questions that are begging for answer. But as we are saying all these things, let us remember that all these things are allegations. We are waiting more clarity to be given by this influencer and possibly Skibii or Mayorkun or any other person that is involved in this whole charade. I leave us with this very information. Health is wealth. Who you associate with matters a lot. Be careful on how you portray yourself to the public. Be mindful of the kind of image you put out there when it comes to yourself. This particular lady put out an image that she's an Olosho. How can you wear clothes? No bra, no underwear, skimpy clothes that can reveal your inner features. You wear it, you make videos and you post it online. All these things, to the best of my ability, were what prompted this particular charade that happened a couple of hours ago.